comprises of blending tanks where the lubricants are blended. The blending tanks automatically receive raw materials from the tank farm based on the recipes executed from the control room and packed additives from drums. Kindly stay away when the addition from drums is in progress. Also, do not stand close or under the lifted drums. Each of these tanks is also equipped with necessary instrumentation to prevent overflow and avoid overheating of the products. At the blending area, the mandatory PPE is safety shoes and a hard hat. Control room. This is the control center of the lubricant blending process, where a unique product formulation is processed by a PLC-based system. The control room also controls the storage of finished products in the finished product storage tanks. Please do not touch any equipment switches when inside the control room. Filling area. The filling area consists of various types of filling equipment and has a capability of filling packs ranging from 1 to 5 liters, pails and drums. Once the product is ready and approved by the laboratory, it is filled in small containers and drums based on the requirements. The main hazard when nearing the filling machines is the exposure to moving parts of the filling equipment, namely fillers, cappers, conveying system, and the robot. The filling area has much moving machinery, including conveyors. Hence, please avoid going too close to the equipment. Also be mindful of moving forklift trucks and ensure that you're always on the pedestrian walkways. The mandatory PPE includes hard hat and safety shoes. Laboratory. The laboratory is where all the raw materials, in-process material, and finished products are tested. It is equipped with a safety shower and eye wash stations in case of physical exposure to any chemical. It is recommended that you do not touch any of the equipment and work areas to avoid contamination. In addition to the safety shoes as mandatory PPE, you need to wear safety glasses, which shall be provided to you. Grease blending area. The process of grease manufacturing involves a chemical reaction between raw materials inside a vessel called cooker at very high temperatures. Grease manufacturing also involves dosing powdered raw material into the kettle, and hence the atmosphere in the dosing area could be dusty. In such cases, you will be asked to wear an appropriate mask. In the grease blending area, in addition to the hard hat and safety shoes, you are required to wear safety glasses. Also, do not touch any equipment or pipelines when in this area, as it is likely to be very hot. Grease filling area. Grease is filled in drums or in small packs. The main hazard while being near the grease filling machines is the exposure to moving parts of the filling equipment, namely filler and conveying system. Hence, please avoid going too close to the moving machinery. During the visit to this area, please also be mindful of the moving forklift trucks and ensure that you are always on the pedestrian walkways. Packed goods loading bay. It is in the packed goods loading bays that the finished products are loaded and dispatched from the plant through the trailers. The loading bay is a very busy area, with forklifts moving in and out of trailers, and hence you need to only move in the area demarcated for pedestrians. Do not stand on the edge of the loading bay, as a fall could result into significant injury. Utilities. Equipment in the utilities area provides services such as instrument air, steam and hot oil, which are required to operate the process equipment for lubricants and greases. Please refrain from touching equipment and instruments, as they may be hot. The mandatory PPE in this area, in addition to safety shoes and helmet, are earplugs, owing to high noise levels. Bulk loading. In the bulk loading area, finished products are loaded into road tankers. When in the bulk loading area, you are required to be careful of moving vehicles. Tank farm. The tank farm is the area where all bulk raw material, that is, the base oils and additives, and bulk finished products are stored. When inside, please use the walking platforms and access ladders, and do not walk over the pipelines. Also, do not touch any valves, pumps, as they may be programmed to start from remote. Jetty. At the jetty is where base oils arriving from ships are pumped into the TLBU tank farm through pipelines. Your visit to jetty is provisional, as the authorities control the jetty, and you may need specific permits to enter the facility. If you are permitted entry to the jetty, you need to deposit your mobile phone at the security and adorn additional PPE, that is, a life jacket. Please do not walk too close to the jetty edge owing to the danger of falling. Hope you have understood the requirements of the facility. You are expected to adhere to the guidelines at all times to ensure safety for me, for you, for all. Have a safe day.